brother, what is going on? What is happening? What is happening? Good people, I am back with another reaction. This time is a new TV show reaction. It just came out maybe a month or so ago. This is House of the Dragon. Now this is a prequel to Game of Thrones. Now I've seen maybe 1.5 seasons of Game of Thrones. I never got much into it. But this new TV show looked interesting when I saw the trailers. I was thinking maybe if I watch this, I could drum up some interest in Game of Thrones. Now going forward, I want to be more technical with these reactions. I like to get more into the cinematography, the color grading, the film production, the visual shots. You know, I like to use more technical terms. At least I'm going to try to learn more so I can give you a little more technical aspects instead of me just having an adverse reaction to something that's wild or an action scene with a lot of killing. So I know this show is going to have a lot of CGI and a lot of open world visual shots, which I'm really excited about. I don't know a lot about Game of Thrones again. I know about there's a lot of dragons, and I also knew about the king. I think Joffrey, I can't remember. I know a lot of people had a lot of disdain for him in real life. The actor that played the character, I know he had some issues on the streets. So let's get into it. House of Dragon. This is season 1, episode 1, House of the Dragon. I'm really excited to see the design of the dragons and see what they did there. But before we start, please hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. Don't forget you become a member. Get your name highlighted here during my TV show and movie reactions. And also, if you have any other suggestions, please continue to give them to me. I want to keep consistently putting out videos. So let's get into it. Episode 1.
As the first century of the Targaryen dynasty came to a close, the health of the old king, Heirs, was failing.
You say Heirs?
Over 1,000 lords made the journey to Harrenhal. 14 succession claims were heard, but only 2 were truly considered.
Sounds like the lady's, she's narrating the one that's up for the throne.
The Prince Viserys Targaryen be made Prince of Dragonstone.
Is Game of Thrones and House of the Dragon is just about the throne?
My father.
Ruling the world. Okay, well no, that's not her, it's her father.
Called the Great
Okay, I was wrong.
For he knew the cold truth. The only thing that could tear down the House of the Dragon was itself.
Only thing to tear down the House of the Dragon is itself. That's what I hope we do, tear down this unjust system we in. And I know I go rambling about a lot about the injustice in this world and racism, white supremacy, how it's the only world government and that I want to tear down. And we can do it. And the birth of his daughter, Princess Daenerys Targaryen. Okay, is this 170 years before Game of Thrones? Obviously. Let's just see how visually beautiful it's going to be. Are we starting with dragons? I wanted to see the design of the dragons, the different designs. It's amazing how our minds can wander and create certain things like dragons and gods, unicorns, Santa Claus. It's amazing. I'm taking this intro to psychology course. I'm trying to understand people's mindsets and their behaviors, why we do the things we do. This is like the sound design is already got me intrigued, and they starting with a dragon or early on. I've seen her in the trailer. Now, I'm not for sure. Is this? See, I had to watch Game of Thrones to understand, so I'm just gonna be quiet and just trying to get wrapped up into the story.
Every time that golden beast brings you back unspoiled, saves my head from a spike.
Cyrax is.
He looks familiar.
Just seem to be as large as Caraxes.
Cyrax and Caraxes. Man, that dragon is walking like a pit bull. I always admired the cinematography, the videographer, the shots, how the camera's just pan one way or zoom in or zoom out. Look, over the top, come down.
You will lie in this bed soon enough, Rhaenyra. This discomfort is how we serve the realm.
I'd rather serve as a knight and ride to battle in glory.
The childbed is our battlefield.
The childbed is our battlefield.
We must learn to face it with a stiff lip.
Wow.
The growing alliance among the free cities has taken to styling itself the Triarchy.
This is 100. Is this CE?
A man called Kragas Drehar has styled himself the Prince Admiral of this Triarchy.
What kind of names are these? Who is coming up with these names?
King's cupbearer must not be late. Leaves people wanting for cups.
I was visiting mother.
The cupbearer. All right. Smell like dragon. What does dragon smell like? It's interesting.
If those shipping lanes should fall, it will beggar our ports.
The Crown has heard your report, Lord Corlys, and takes it under advisement.
Yeah, brother. Doesn't seem like they like you very much.
There's a boy in the Queen's belly.
I know it.
He's hoping.
And my heir will soon put all of this damnable hand-wringing to rest himself.
It's amazing how we think just because someone is a male, everything's gonna be fine. Hilarious.
Gods be good.
Is that the throne?
It's all right, sir.
Let me see this throne. Like, this is, like, what happens if you trip?
Sindrazma koda brima studaor. Se paveso goskorio situmasta.
Che poi ua uno sud kotion tradilas.
Kotio tranno sit isa.
Exie ultratan.
It's gonna be like Loki.
Ergotis berium.
You are all cursed with me, then I shall hope for a brother.
I brought you something.
But I believe this guy is not going to be any good, right? It looks like he's wanting to be on the throne. So I'm thinking he's going to probably kill his brother or cause some havoc. I don't know.
What was his name?
Lord something.
If you answer with Lord something.
I like how they've desaturated this show, but it's still visually pleasing, right?
You're always like this when you're worried.
Like what?
Disagreeable.
It's like they could went either way with it. Like they could oversaturate it. Like some parts are
If you're worried, your father is about to overshadow
very
you
well
with the sun.
saturated, but they.
I only worry for my mother.
I mean, I'm guessing they're using that to draw your eye to certain things, like that book. Oh.
What are you doing?
Do you remember?
If the scepter sees this book,
Then the scepter.
What did the book do to you?
It's a small cut from sitting the throne. It's nothing.
Yeah, maybe y'all should change the throne. It's a bunch of knives sticking out of the ground.
Bad humors of the mind can adversely affect the body. Whatever it is, it needs to be kept quiet. Cauterization would be a wise course of treatment, Your Grace.
Yeah, I think back in that time, in 100 CE.
But nothing will cause the babe to grow a cock if it does not already possess one.
This child is a boy, Emma.
Yeah.
I'm certain of it.
How do you know? Brother, you can't even get an infection to heal, and you know the baby's a boy?
It was clearer than a memory.
Let's stop it. Look at
Our
this
son was
tub.
born wearing Aegon's iron crown.
The architecture, right, that they've designed for this show.
Thunder
Like the throne is
splintering shields and ringing
something else. It's interesting.
I've lost one babe in the cradle, had 2 stillbirths and 2 pregnancies ended well before their term. That's 5 in twice as many years.
Dang. It seems like everybody's living their life for the king. What a sad way of living. There's his brother. As soon as he finds out that he's having a daughter, he's gonna like, nah, the throne is mine. You about to die. You got a hole in your back. Look, he even looks like an antagonist.
Crime of every breed has been allowed to thrive. No longer. Beginning tonight, King's Landing will learn to fear the color gold.
So what are they going to do? Are they about to go do some stop and frisk? Like, why you got to give them a pep talk to go and protect the people? Is that what they're doing? Or are they just going to? Oh, they're just going to beat people up. Oh, wow. Dang, brother, what is going on? What is happening? What is happening?
It was an unprecedented roundup of criminals of every ilk.
Bro, I cannot move. I know y'all think my camera froze, but I'm not froze. No, it's not froze. I am just trying to understand. What is the logic here?
The Watch was enforcing the Crown's laws. Wouldn't you agree, Lord Strong?
Making a public spectacle of wanton brutality is hardly in line with our laws.
Nobles from every corner of the realm are right now descending upon King's Landing for my brother's tourney. Do you want them mugged, raped, murdered? You might know
what?
Who left the safety of the Red Keep, but much of King's Landing is seen by the smaller folk as lawless.
And he wants to be on the Iron Throne.
Our city should be safe for all its people.
Even from
I just hope you don't have to maim half of my city to achieve this.
I blame everybody in there. All of y'all are at fault.
You've not been seen in the Vale or at Runestone.
The question is, why are there criminals?
My bronze bitch is happier.
Have y'all asked that question?
Rhea is your wife, a good and honorable lady of the Vale.
In the Vale, men are said to fuck sheep instead of women. I can assure you, the sheep are prettier.
Dear me. You made a vow before the Seven to honor
nothing prettier than the female form.
I give Lady Rhea to you, Lord Hightower, if you're in want of a woman to warm your bed.
He's too calm. He's too cerebral. He's manipulating everybody, I believe.
Rider of Caraxes, wielder of dark sister. The king cannot replace you.
I think the king should replace him. Oh.
A mystery night? No, a Cole of the Stormlands.
I've never heard of House Cole.
Princess Wade?
Do they still do? Is there a sport like that now?
For the favor of the queen who never was.
Jousting, is that what it is? Ooh. Is that her cousin that went down? She's smiling. Oh, look at his get up. Oh, he's kind of cool. Oh, his stuff is kind of. I like this. Where are you? It's gonna point me out like this. And he got a black horse. Oh, okay. I'm liking him a little, except for the killing. All right, here we go. Oh, he's still up. He's still up. Whoa! Is that legal in this sport? I don't know. I guess you get him off the horse any way you can. Uh-oh, what's happening? What is happening? Oh, she's having the baby. It's gonna be a girl. It's gonna be a girl. I really don't. Whoa!
And the day grows ugly.
What is this about, man? Oh, they just fighting. I thought he was chopping him up.
We should celebrate the birth of our future king with wanton violence.
The brother sound like the only sane person here.
We expect them to act with honor and grace. It's a marvel that war didn't break out at first blood.
Oh! And look, and now all these children, they'll see this, and this is how they'll live their lives. The prince got a cool setup, though, man. All black with the dragon wings. It's kind of cool. Even his shield is marked. Oh, that's the guy that beat her cousin. Oh, this is gonna be good. Ooh. He done knocked him. This dude, he's playing a role of antagonist. What, y'all gonna do it like that? Don't do it like that. Don't do it like that. Let me see what's going on. Yeah, he's already sentenced you to death.
I love you.
Do you? You gotta define that word. This is love, everyone.
What's happening?
Yeah, they about to kill you.
What is happening?
She's too weak to move.
Serious?
Oh my goodness. This is gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt. Oh my goodness. No, 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 no.
I'm scared, nothing.
Yes, be scared. Please don't do this to this lady.
No.
Don't be scared.
Don't be scared. Whoa. Get up, man. Nope. All that fancy get up didn't help. Oh, yeah. What is that weapon called? The ball and chain with the spike? Look at this, man. I know that's painful. Oh my goodness. They all in this. Oh my goodness. Yeah, man. Wow. This might be my first and last episode. Is this to the death? Or do they just till one of them stops? Dude, that man's gonna hit you in the head with that ball spike. Oh, they got the baby out. She's still just gushing blood. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Told you, you shouldn't turn your back. Put your fresh gear. Yeah. He's gonna stab you in the leg, man. Oh, he yields. Hey, this guy's slick, man. He's slick. Oh my goodness, man. I mean, oh my goodness. I'm like speechless, man. Even though I'm talking a lot, I'm speechless. Oh my
Congratulations, Your Grace. You have a son.
Oh, I think he had a boy.
It's a boy.
This man said congratulations. That baby dying. That baby choking. Oh no, it ain't. Okay, the baby's okay. Okay. I thought the baby was choking. Oh my goodness. This first episode, man. Oh. I'm dumbfounded. I just don't know what to say. They do have some epic camera shots, man. Even like the camera work is really well done in this in this show. I really feel every part of this show. Like the intensity of it, the brutality of it. Oh my goodness, the nonsensical things that they're doing. I like that word, nonsensical. It's been one of the most brutal episodes of first episodes I've seen of any show. Unless it was like a zombie horror movie. Is this a horror? Wow. Oh, look at the lighting.
Your Grace, this is the
like
last thing
that.
any of us.
How they have the fire coming up. Oh, that is so cool.
I named Daemon Master of Laws, but you said he was a tyrant. Putting Daemon in command of the City Watch was your solution.
A half measure, Your Grace.
My brother would murder me.
Oh, for sure. Oh, for sure.
Are you?
I wholeheartedly believe that. Yes, he would.
Please. Daemon has ambition, yes, but not for the throne. He lacks the patience for it.
Look how he laughing.
And she already has a male
Just
heir.
moments ago, you announced your support for Daemon.
If we cannot agree on an heir, then how can we
My
expect a
wife and
ransom?
son are dead!
Wait, the baby
Suffer
died?
crows that come to feast on their corpses!
The baby died? Did I miss that? I didn't know the baby died. Did I miss that? Oh, wow. I was wondering why they were talking about an heir. He had an heir, but he died as well. So they killed his wife to save the baby. He made that decision, and both of them died.
I thought you might go to him, offer him comfort.
Have a child with him.
In his chambers.
Yeah. Yeah. He wants you to sleep. What am I watching?
You might wear one of your mother's dresses.
Prince Daemon bought out one of the pleasure houses on the Street of Silk.
he toasted Prince Balon.
The king's son.
The heir for a day. Did you say it?
Say it, man, yes. I did.
But instead of being by my side, you chose to celebrate your own rise, laughing with your whores and your leg spittles!
Aren't those your people? Aren't you the king?
You have no allies at court but me!
That's weird, royalism.
Otto Hightower is a more honorable man than you could ever be.
He doesn't protect you. I would.
From what?
Yourself. You're weak.
Oh, hitting him. What do you mean? What do you mean that I'm weak?
I'm your heir.
Not anymore.
Uh-oh. He's
You
gonna...
are to return to Runestone in your late.
Oh. Now that City Watch is gonna be, they're gonna stay with the prince. I know that. It's gonna be a mutiny. Now think about this. This how you talk to your brother? This is supposed to be your blood, so-called blood. But you call him into the chambers of the Iron Throne, or you sitting up there talking to him like, how do you talk to your family like that? His brother is doing this. His brother is poisoning him. That's why he was in the throne room. He is systematically poisoning the man. Oh, wow, yeah.
Everyone says Targaryens are closer to gods than to men. But they say that because of our dragons. Without them, we're just like everyone else.
You are just like everyone else.
There are power men should never have trifled with.
Well, maybe I'm missing it. Maybe they have some kind of powers to where they can control the dragons. I'm thinking they're just regular humans.
I have wasted the years since you were born, wanting for a son.
So he's gonna make her a king, or gonna make her a ruler.
And if the world of men is to survive, a Targaryen must be seated on the Iron Throne. A king or queen, strong enough to unite the realm against the cold. And
I got a lot of questions. If somebody was saying all this stuff to me, I got like 1,000 questions.
Promise me. King of the Andals and the Rhoynar.
Dragon laugh.
First men. Princess of Dragonstone. And heir to the Iron Throne.
I don't know if she wants to be ruler. Man, that was a first episode. It had to be one of the most brutal first episodes of any show I've seen in quite a while. Besides the zombie, like All of Us Are Dead or something like that. This seems to come off as a monster flick, right? Oh man, first of all, the cinematography was well done. The one thing I really enjoyed is how the placement of fire throughout the show. To show the lighting, it's impressive. The prince, his outfit that he was wearing when he was jousting was sleek. I like it all black. It's pretty cool. Now he's a guy you're gonna have to watch. I believe he is poisoning the king. He is putting poison or something on that Iron Throne. And I didn't know his son died. I guess when we were listening to the baby when he was choking, he was dying. So wow, he ordered his wife died to save the child, and then the child died. So now she is becoming the ruler of the world, of the land, to fight off the Great Winter. I've heard of that Great Winter from Game of Thrones. I'm not for sure exactly what it is. I think it's a bunch of cold. I think it's a lot of snow. I'm not for sure. The Iron Throne, that it looks so dangerous. One slip and you're dead. I wonder in reality, the prop, how is it? Is it really metal or is it just plastic? It's interesting. It's really interesting that they decided to go with something that looks so dangerous. The brutality in this first episode, the prince coming and which back in 100 BC or 100 CE, that's probably how they handled crime. They'll cut off your arm or kill you. I'm sure that's probably how they handled it. And he was just no nonsense about it. Let's go and kill these people. Amputate some hands and then castrated a couple of people. Some rough stuff this first episode. Even if they didn't have this brutality, I know the brutality and all the chaos and the murder and killing. Even if they had it, I would still be very intrigued by this show. When his wife, oh my goodness, that whole scene, when his wife was having a baby and they couldn't turn the baby to get him out, and he was like, well, just, you can keep my son, you can save my son. That's what he was saying. You can save my son. And then he was like, I love you. Again, we have to define that term. And she was like, what's going on? They just cut her open and blood gushed everywhere. Wow, man, that hit me. That hit me. Anyway, guys, don't forget, on your way out, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. I would greatly, greatly appreciate it. And until next time, good people, peace.